Welcome along everybody to a venue that was built for speed. Once an airfield, now one of the finest racetracks in the world.
Radio check.
Radio check.
The run plan is to complete the session on a single set of tires. Track temperature is dropping, so recommend additional warm-up before pushing.
Do we have fuel for 2 push laps or just 1?
Stand by.
Is that all the way back? Maximum can.
Track is clear from behind, so let's warm up the tires.
Welcome to Impact Speed Park Bangkok. And away we go. A little rear lock-up from Firsa Chok there on the apex. Picking up speed onto the chicane. Shakir gets a brilliant launch off the line, but the drivers behind are swarming. One dives down the inside into turn 1. 3 wide into the corner. Incredible start to the race. Shakir keeps it clean, holds position. The driver on the rear of Shakir looking to overtake in the inside. Oh, a lock-up and into the barriers. This calls for a yellow flag coming into the chicane onto the final turn. What a calm, calculated start under pressure. Further back, drivers jostling for position. One of them's lost a front wing already. Looks like Firsa Chok is losing power, struggling to gain speed and has to allow the driver to overtake him. What a shame. Must be a gearbox problem. Now Shakir is looking to put a bit of pressure onto the driver in front, coming in on the inside. And gains a position, Shakir Sufi with a remarkable overtake. Now catching up onto Sharina. But Shakir is pulling away slightly, looking cool, composed and fast. Looks like she's defending her position, but clearly she's got to let him pass as he's got the faster car here. Oh no! Looks like Sharina made a wrong turn and went off track limits. Looks like her lap time will be deleted, gaining an extra position for Shakir. Shakir still holding firm in the top 3, breathing down the leader's neck with every corner. And here he comes. Shakir using the DRS, gaining fast down the straight. Late braking into turn 4, he's holding his line, no room given, no mistakes, and yet another smooth overtake by Shakir on the straights. Shakir using the DRS, gaining fast down the straight. He's managing his tyres beautifully, medium compounds still holding grip while others are starting to struggle. And he beats his personal record and a new fastest lap time by Shakir of 49 seconds.
Hi, I'm stupid. Hi, I'm stupid.
Oh dear, looks like Firsa Chok may have spun out of track limits there. The car must have too much oversteer and lead him into the barriers. Unlucky. And a clean slipstream overtake by Shakir to gain him yet another position. You can see he's setting purple sectors through sector 1. He's in the zone. Absolutely, the car looks stable through the corners. Minimal correction, great traction out of the apex. He's got the DRS open down the straight. Just a few tenths off the leader now. And a fastest lap for Shakir. Further back, the midfield is in chaos. Driver 5 and driver 8 trading places through turns 6, 7 and 8 like it's a karting match. Driver 7 has gone long on hards and is starting to back up the pack. That's giving Shakir a bit of breathing room up front. Will he overtake Vershachok once again, round the outside? No. Brilliant racing by the two. Oh! And Shakir had a slight rear lock up there. Going through the chicane, now loose in time to catch Vershachok. Now he's catching up for the time loss. We all know that his car is fastest on the straights. A nice overtake from the inside from Vershachok. And will Shakir get past both of them? Oh, wheel-to-wheel combat. Will he pass? And yes, he did. Shakir now up in position, getting closer and closer to pole. Driver 4 just came out of the pits behind Shakir and is on fresh softs that could be dangerous in the short term. But if Shakir can hold him off for a few laps, the tyre advantage will fade. And look at Shakir's confidence under braking. He's taking 2, maybe 3 metres later than anyone around him into turn 10. That car's dialed in. The team must have nailed the setup this weekend. A new fastest lap by Shakir. Strategy-wise, this is shaping up beautifully. One more stop expected. Shakir could even attempt the overcut if the pace stays strong. If it goes his way, we could be watching the makings of a race-winning performance right here. And now catching on to the lapped racers. Hitting flat out in turn 7, heading towards the chicane, and oh, a collision between 2 drivers right at turn 8 and into the barriers.
No, these guys are fucking retarded.
Don't worry, plenty of
The
time.
yellow flag has been initiated once again, and Shakir was told to give up his position back as he is overtaken during a yellow flag. And we are back in action once again, and yet another smooth overtake from Shakir from the inside, heading towards the final turn. And yet another yellow flag. What on earth is she doing? Looks like Sharina has spun her car onto the barriers and decided to drive back into the track. That is a big hazard right there. Overtake after overtake for this man, Shakir Sufi. Amazing stuff. And a big rear lock-up by Shakir right there. Chasing once again, and is he going to pass? Shakir swoops through on the inside. Textbook overtake. The driver behind is in DRS range. It's all going to come down to these final corners. Is this the end, or is there one more lap to go? I'm sure Shakir has completed 8 laps. Finally, the two contenders meet head to head for pole. Daddy Fur going into their pit lane. Let's have a listen to the team radio.
And box now, box now, box for hard. Stay out, stay out, stay out.
Fuck! Why? What I do?
Tire, position 5. Multifunction tire, position 5.
Oh, looks like Shakir don't know what the freak is happening. Looks like he is having too much fun out there. And Shakir Sufi taking pole position in the Bangkok GP. An astonishing performance from the young rookie.